What is up, XRP Army? Welcome back to the channel. We had a fantastic weekend. It is a magnificent Monday. If this is your first time to the channel, kick back, relax, enjoy yourself. But if this is your second time, you know it's time for payment. Hit subscribe, smash the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know you are here. And speaking of price action, we are going to hop into it right now on this special video. So, as you can see, I have cleaned up our 1 hour chart. It is time to move on. And again, the reason I am doing my chart here post liquidation event is because it cleared out everything. This is a clean slate of a chart essentially. And if you look at the overall from this crash, it just looks beautiful. And we are on our way up to, it looks like about to be our fifth leg, which would be a massive spike, but we're not going to speculate. We are going to look at what we know. So what do we know? I've outlined our resistance and support levels that I think are prominent. Again, going back to where we were before, that 238 level is still there. I've moved it up from 232. I don't think we need to worry about that right now. I also have what I call, I put this in a dashed line. This is a psychological support that I've noticed here. Instead of 250, it's kind of around the 252 mark. So you can see it touch here, and we finally broke through that. And then this is the more technical, I guess, support or resistance line here, right here at 255. We had a tap and a breakthrough. So this area I've kind of outlined. I think this is a prime area for a pullback, unfortunately. As you can see, we made a nice we made a nice push all the way up here to 269. Almost got, it was like 269.5. So we're knocking on the door at 270. So here's where I'm at with this. Let's zoom in here and look at the 5-minute chart here. Here's where I'm at with this, guys. Let me zoom in 5 minutes here. This is a make or break moment right here. And I know I love XRP, but I'm on the negative downshift of this. And I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. And I'm not saying like overall negative, but just in this particular instance, we hit 270. RSI is, it got to be oversold. It's not now, and it could very well be reloading between this 270, 268 area, and it looks like there's some consolidation going on here, and we are dropping down, so it very well could be reloading. But here's my fear. If we do not push through 270, then that opens us up to fall back all the way down to 260, this area right here. It opens us up to fall all the way back here to 260. And then if that falls, we're looking in that 250 area that I had highlighted back here. So between 256 and 252. That's what I think. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm seeing. I believe probably we'll see a reload between here and here before our next shot up. Just me personally. And the reason I say that is because of a couple different things. One, we've had a very nice push. It's been a strong push. And again, I hope it continues to push. Believe me, I want it to. But I mean, we're rounding off here. It's been a very strong week. And on top of that, we do have rate cuts coming this week. And I do think it's going to be a sell the news event, buy the rumor, sell the news event. So the day, rate cuts go live, I do believe we'll probably see a pullback. Again, my opinion, not financial advice. But I mean, we are warming up with the China trade talks, and we are warming up with the Russia talks again. And, so it's like, I mean, it could go either way. It's kind of teetering on a knife. And with how much strength we've had, I think it just needs time to breathe a little bit. My opinion, not financial advice. So after we covered all the price action, and again, I hope it flips 270 and continues. If it does, that'd be great. But, we need to focus on this 270 line, and it's dropped all the way down to 268 as we were talking here. So we'll see how that goes. But moving on, I have a special part. There's not a ton of new news. Here we go. There's not a ton of new news with XRP other than people reporting on the price, which we've been doing all weekend and which we just covered. So that means it's time for a victory lap. Sorry guys, there's not much news, but I want to have some fun with it. We had a great weekend, price is surging, and we're going to cover it all. So let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy XRP for a change, right? Instead of the constant pushback and the price predictions, let's just enjoy where we're at. XRP crypto reclaims number 3 spot, overtakes BNB as institutional XRP news on the verge of going parabolic. Okay, I didn't even read the headline. I just saw it overtook BNB. So XRP news is on the verge of going parabolic. I agree with that. But we overtook BNB. We're number 3 now. That's awesome news. Yahoo Finance says XRP price needs just a 7% push to rally. 2 metrics hint it's close. I haven't read it yet. Let's find out together. XRP has gained 6% in the past week, trimming some of last month's weakness. Now a small 7% move could be all it takes to unlock the next rally zone. Latest on-chain chart signals suggest it might happen sooner than expected. Whales and short-term chart hint at a push coming. We've been talking about that all weekend. Again, still worried about the little pullback we were just talking about. Accumulation often happens when large players expect near-term momentum to pick up. The 4-hour chart supports this, showing improvement. Short-term structure. So Yahoo Finance agrees. And what else do we have today? FX Empire. XRP news today. Trade deal hopes boost XRP toward 280. U.S.-China trade deal hopes and Fed rate cuts. Again, I still think, we're above 265. That's great. And we're hitting the door at 270. But I don't know, man. I still got to sell the news fear. Just me personally. I hope I'm wrong. Institutional demand surges as CME XRP futures hit 26.9 billion in ETF momentum builds. XRP flips BNB, claim number 3 or number 4 on here, but we just read number 3 on the other one there. Multiple media outlets reporting that trade negotiations reached a consensus on a U.S.-China framework trade deal on Sunday, boosting demand for risk assets. So it looks like this is done. I hope so. Now we just need the government to reopen. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we dove down and got all the way down to 265 while we were talking, and now we're back up to 267. Again, I think we might get down here. I hope not, but I think we might. But man, goodness. So this China thing's done. Can you? Okay, Can you imagine what's going to happen when the government opens? I hope they have a major announcement at Ripple Swell too. Oh my gosh, if all that goes down next week. This could be a lot of fun, guys. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you all so much. You guys are awesome. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Talk to me. Subscribe if you haven't, if you made it to the end of the video. I know this is just mainly about price, but to be honest with you, there wasn't a whole lot of new news today, and I'm not trying to pump you full of, a bunch of stuff that's not real. I know that's out there, and I really try not to. I'm trying to grow this the best way I can. So I appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. It really, really helps, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.